Human Rights Watch is calling on the international community to condemn South Sudan's alleged use of incendiary weapons amid escalating violence in the Upper Nile state. Satellite images show significant damage to civilian infrastructure following government strikes. The group warned that the government's airstrikes have devastated civilian areas despite international law prohibiting such weapons in populated zones.
Convention on conventional weapons, it's very clear that it prohibits the use of airdropped weapons that are designed to set fire or even burn people, especially in areas where civilians are concentrated, which is what we're seeing in, Matiang, Longachuk, and Nasser. South Sudan is not a party to this protocol. But the fact that it is using these weapons in this kind of manner highlights why the enforcement of this convention and these laws should be strengthened.
Human Rights Watch also urged the UN peacekeeping mission to establish bases in high-risk areas, warning that without security guarantees, peacekeepers cannot operate effectively.
We also are calling on the United Nations peacekeeping mission in South Sudan to deploy in these areas that have been affected by the violence and other areas of high risk. But for the UN to be able to deploy, they need security and safety guarantees that their peacekeepers can actually go into these areas. We're asking for temporary operating bases to be established in both parts of, eastern and western Upper Nile, especially because the tensions in these areas are continuing to grow.
The main opposition, led by Vice President Riek-machar, currently under house arrest, has demanded an international probe into rights abuses. Fighting between government forces and the White Army as such since March, threatening the fragile 2018 peace deal.